Hey friends, it's your friendly neighborhood Spider Gazebo here, and welcome back to Spider-Man Miles Morales.
People reporting a helicopter out of control. Gotta get there.
We're waiting until the next main story thing picks up, so we're probably gonna cut, but before we get too far into this, I'd like to ask you all, if you enjoyed today's video, to consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Okay,
Hey now.
here we go.
Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there.
Which way is that?
What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? Could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
Okay, it's this way.
Getting close to the docks.
Oh.
Hope Uncle Aaron's there.
You've heard this one. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage.
Okay, heard this before.
We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge
It's Rhino's Rodeo,
seems
actually.
The Junior Menace decided to go with a hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon.
Oregon or even Alaska. I'm hoping that was the end of that, because I'm not going back to find it.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I
Interesting.
never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat.
Interesting.
Dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us. But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
I'll set up holograms and guide you.
Somebody's mowing a lawn nearby.
Holograms.
Hope
huh?
that doesn't pick
You
up in the
still know
mic.
my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
So,
Okay, don't think about
so
Finn.
Aaron also invented a form of
Focus on
hologram.
songs. Clear my head.
Or holograms
The
are just
holograms
accepted in
give me
this
little
universe.
files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample.
Well, I guarantee it's not that. That sounds right.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Sounded like he was getting into the rhythm of this bell.
Oh, dope.
Not now.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night.
I don't trust that.
Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
Big yawn. Because
know,
I'm...
You said you
Barely
never
awake.
finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
Long story.
Complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape. Get all the samples.
Describe siblings
You'll
like
hear the
that
whole
just
story.
in general. Because that's
Promise.
what they are. Too similar, but too
All right.
different all at
Thanks,
once.
Unc.
That's why siblings argue so much. That and they're stuck in a confined space.
Trinity Church.
Yawn.
Remember, Tinker is
Yawn.
yours. But leave the boy alone.
Leave the boy alone. I knew I didn't trust him. Never trust someone who wears a bunch of purple and green, because that's the Joker. Hey, the room's starting to look like Miles's room.
Man, I needed that.
New day,
Sweet.
old school.
Okay. I'm gonna call
Still a lot of
Finn
yarn.
as soon as I'm ready to go. Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who.
Oh, ohm meter. Testing electrical resistance.
Remember when Uncle Aaron gave me this? We gotta get a game going soon.
Yeah. Now, is that Miles' sewing machine, or is it his grandma's sewing machine? Because it would make sense if Miles could sew, because he's got to work on his
How'd my
suit
gear
somehow.
survive the move?
That's a cool setup.
I wish you were still here, Rick.
I don't know much about music design, but that looks
Think
cool.
Definitely use your advice. Things were a lot simpler back then.
Let's explore
Mom?
the house a bit.
Genki?
Ooh, this has
Anyone
gone
home?
up quite a bit.
Think it's just me.
So, what's
A
here?
little music would be nice.
Oh, we can play the different records if we want.
Never gonna get tired of this one.
Can I choose to just walk away?
Gotta ask Uncle Aaron where he got this.
Nope, Miles, we're not playing music. It just wouldn't let me walk away from the thing, so... So it's not going to let me interact with anything else now, is it? Well, I guess I'm going to have to cut here for copyright reasons. Well, I wanted to interact with more, but I also don't like the idea of ads being put on my videos without me profiting from them. So we're probably going to hunt down these sound
Rest of the
bits.
sounds you need are spread across the city.
Oh, I have more than one. Okay. Let's check out these sound bits, shall we? Because that's the only side mission we really have.
All right, time to call Finn.
I guess, if you have to.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person,
So you can lie to me again?
so I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church.
It's better than
Let's
nothing.
go.
But first, sounds.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. The three of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself proud. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
But he had to be a super criminal. Oh, it's the Danicast.
Friends, this is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Pipe it up! Let me ask you something.
more than some.
Because your campaign against
Nice
Roxxon
burn.
is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child! Car, I need a hot stone massage.
He realized he was losing, so he had to end the debate. Because he doesn't like being outspoken. He doesn't like when other opinions are heard if they're not the same as his.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space agent.
Didn't we all?
Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help me.
Of course.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Okay, another sound.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Sounds like it's probably the door of this. Sure, that'll make a good rhythm.
Dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Bit of a touching moment, I suppose. Ooh, this is actually one of the more interesting sounds to grab, if I remember correctly.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group? How did Dad record this?
He probably sat still in one spot for a very
This was
long
way
time.
back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. The dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time
Huh.
they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Interesting. Oh, Danicast again.
For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. Attack on CJ Walker Park to name it. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood. They were all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila, Haley, Steph, Gloria, if you're listening, thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security and will likely get some time tacked onto his prison sentence. Genki, and everyone in Harlem, thanks for looking out. Till next time, friends, remember to change your toothbrush every 3 months. Bye!
Interesting.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? Could cheat it with venom. Nah. Oh, dope. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I
Interesting.
started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw
Yikes.
what we paid long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Maybe.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
I'm looking for the source. There we go.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. At least pretended to.
Man, things got
Yikes.
complicated between them.
Complicated is an understatement. Okay, next one. Here we go. Hey, too far.
Hey, I'm hearing that the underground hijacked a building.
Yeah, billboards are fine.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay. Oh, dope. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job.
I hate the sound of wind
I was fresh
chimes,
out of high school then. Didn't have the gear.
to be
or the money.
honest.
Guy paid me to mug the boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
Oh,
Today,
Triple
I want
J.
to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracies. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous,
There's plenty of proof.
irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man.
Okay, but
Several
like,
people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts.
the facts
Okay,
are
people?
Wilson Fisk was trying to destabilize Harlem from behind bars.
on with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. Fairy horns. That's right.
Clients I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. But he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which should be worse. I told him. But he caught me.
That'd be me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
The problem is he didn't fess up.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the trap. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
Who's to say? Let's go find it. Okay, here we are.
Guess a good thief needs a good hideout.
You've got no idea.
I'm kind of jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing.
He's got a whole music setup and everything.
Sequencer. Sampler. Vintage. Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me.
Probably because he was down
Used to
here
come to our
playing.
place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron.
Weird thing to think
My
about.
mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember.
Oh. I want to hear the
Uncle
joke.
Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
Pretty solid setup, though.
Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it.
He's doing his, like, street interactions. So he danced instead of punching. Made you something. Should keep you safe. Use the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds.
Aw, yeah. Yeah. Snazzy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Getting into it.
Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off. He did. Good. He didn't want me around. He didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron.
I love
Everything.
this suit. The highlights and everything on it are so good. We are going to switch back to the main one for the sake of the story. Oh, podcast.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone Scammers. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent music. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my website. Till next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m.
Interesting.
Seriously, you're at peak attention span. Bye!
Well, that's not entirely true. That's peak attention span, assuming you are having a normal sleep schedule. Not that I would know anything about irregular sleep patterns. Okay, we're approaching Trinity Church.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick, Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually.
Usually. Not right now.
What?
He's red now. Also, the areas of exposed skin aren't as exposed. System error. Ouch. Hey, it's Simon. He's gonna save us. Oh, wait. I forgot.
Mason.
He's the bad guy.
Kind of knew she was going to be a handful. You. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
No, probably not.
You're behind the curtain, bud.
The curtain.
This
Oh,
is
theater
our most
metaphor.
secure facility.
Oh boy.
And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
Oh, hey, Finn.
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
Hey, that's,
but let's not dwell, right?
how businessman of
First thing
him.
we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Wow. That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick.
Classic
Because
villain.
You just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay.
Technically, if you want that science, you're gonna have to take it up with Oscorp, but you know.
Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah.
He is right, don't skip leg day, but
Oh, and use him.
I don't mean I don't regularly exercise, but if you do, don't skip leg day.
No cameras now.
Are these the same guy from the bridge? Oh, ow. That's bad. This is getting worse. Question. How is Finn unharmed from that?
Whoa.
And down we go.
Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
The reflections off the spider symbol on the back of his suit. Pretty snazzy.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out.
She might be a
I'm
little
shutting off
bit
security cams.
zapped,
Can
a
you
little
check that
shocked.
computer?
We need to
Computer.
look at the base, so we can make a plan.
There's a
What did you
showroom.
find?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with.
Okay. I'll follow through the
Door's
vents.
locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever.
If I can find whatever's powering it.
It's unlocked.
Well, that's definitely fried.
Right above you.
That's just some lights. Do.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing. Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoner. Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man's squeal.
There's two more ahead.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location.
Hey, what was that? Once the plaza's done, they'll stop.
Word of advice. Watch what you say around Cleaver. He's seen
Way's clear.
He's got a short fuse.
Noticed. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Running a cipher.
Bill Cipher?
Nap time, bro.
Okay, ready for another computer.
Cleaver's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable to the company alive.
Man, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this.
Roxxon can't
Okay.
take more bad PR.
Gotta be sneaky.
You full duty at the plaza yet? Movers have to get that place open. Reputation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's
Okay.
staked on that place. Wonder if those contractors are gonna show up today.
Contractors.
Night.
I picked up the shit. Heard something move.
And zap.
Okay, I'm shorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like a voice memo from Krieger.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory or... name a bench after him. Huh. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger. Bastion of Compassion.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, one of these.
Hey. Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
I don't think he will.
This guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We
Interesting.
need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man.
I think
Tombstone's off.
the top one looks like Black
Cat's
Cat,
gone
middle one
straight.
looks like Tombstone, and the bottom's probably
What did he get in
Prowler.
purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No.
Nah, there's really only one person it could be.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do. Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it.
Cool.
You know, if we work together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we figured out how to trust each other.
Well, you stop committing
Still can't
crime,
believe you're cool working
and
with
we're
Thunderbird.
good.
And I still can't believe I actually thought you wanted to join them.
Yeah, fair. Anyway, door, I'll get it open.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage.
Leverage.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that.
Yeah,
So
that sounds
we're
about
gonna
right.
head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Can we talk about Simon Krieger's like voice, like acting? The way he delivers lines are just
There.
so perfect for the character, really.
Wait.
Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's...
It's complicated.
I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap.
Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no.
He didn't do it on
There
purpose.
has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just say it. Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those
Right.
security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta be attached to a generator. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Hey,
Interesting.
crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea.
So do
Back to
I.
the assembly line.
Yeah, think I know where you're heading.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
There we go.
You're good. Use a laser.
One laser coming up.
This is a really cool sequence, working together with the villain of the game, or a villain of the game.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out.
Alrighty.
That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man?
All the time. Constantly. Or apparently not.
After my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Yeah, not the time.
that won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine, just go.
Okay. Now we can do this slow or we can do this loud.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures.
And this recording's already getting on the longer side, which
Wonder how much of their
I aim for
department's
around an hour
dedicated
with
to
these.
violence.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access the
Because there's still a lot of mission part of this mission. Do you have something wrong with the loud way, Miles?
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though. Be careful.
Target is hostile!
Target's not hostile. Target is defensive.
That one felt good.
No, you're not.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right, I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know you deserve it.
Just promise to talk you through with me, okay? Promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through. Meet me in the
Okay.
showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there. What if we went
Coming?
public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some documents
that's the
around.
exit.
Start downloading stuff.
Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait.
That means that's Krieger's computer.
All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
Electricity's still not working on that.
Color, immune to your little zappy pops.
Sappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this.
Do we have to? Nice. Love the purple.
I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. We need to break his armor.
I guess we're Rhino Rodeo Part 2.
I will give you good death.
A good death.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Okay, we couldn't throw that back at him, I guess.
I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Sorry, Finn.
Roxxon dollars at work. Spare no expense.
Anything they build, we can destroy. Keep at it.
Hey, Rhino.
Are you feeling
Hit him with another finisher. I'm feeling very confident, actually. Oh, she cut his horn in half. Poor Rhino. Now he looks all derpy.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank!
Maybe if I charge the engine. Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed their new armor.
Down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna
We don't kill
the guy.
people.
That's not how we work.
And that is why you will
Bam.
off of me.
No.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Why do you sound so tired?
That fancy armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
You see these men?
Finisher time. There we go. That should be the last of his Roxxon armor patch.
You're up!
On it.
Perfect.
Zappy Pop's big guy?
I do not like you.
Aw, I think you're really cool, Rhino.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
I do not. Leave me.
He's pumped up! Lay into him!
Trying to.
I still have strength to defeat you.
Do you, though?
Strength to run! We're gonna rip you apart!
She might actually kill him. I need to end this fast.
Well, you know, once I get my electricity back, I'd love to. Exploding bulldozer. That's a good callback.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger's Zato shut Roxxon down.
Yep.
The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger
Rhino,
upgraded the reactor.
you should stop talking,
Tried to
like right
supercharge
now.
to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan, oh my god, Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn, what the hell?
Ow.
Screwed up the bridge! Lord, lab! Not me! Kidnap! Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again, I'll kill you.
I fully believe her.
But we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki, I need help.
Yikes. Big yikes.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth. Some antibiotics.
Had to yawn, so my breathing got weird there.
Miles?
Big breaths.
¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
It's for a cosplay convention.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city.
Also
The
correct.
Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles.
It's good that she's supportive.
That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
I love this scene.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
I need my eyes to stop watering.
He's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store a new form. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Ooh. There's no way he fully painted that wall, or anyone fully painted that wall in the time he was... No way.
Make this right. For all of us.
I like the little science trophy there. That's cool.
Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
I like the little coffee light. That's interesting.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest new form setup.
What do you think I should say to Finn when I find her?
I don't know, man.
I don't think you have
Get the
much
new
room
form
to say
covered.
anything to her.
Then you can offer the olive branch.
Yeah, hope it goes better this time. You think you have enough time to get people out of Harlem?
Depends how long it takes Finn to finish making the new form explosive.
You're right. I should get moving.
Really should. Or we should
Whatever's
explore the
about to
house.
Go down in Harlem. I hope our place survives it.
Yeah, you don't really want to move again, do you?
A lot of strong people in my family. Time to live up to it.
Okay, I'm gonna explore the
Definitely
house
feel
for a
like mom's
second.
Space now. Looking better than I did when I got home.
That's good, at least. Oh, the Christmas tree is down. That didn't take long.
I'm not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
It's always the best idea, Miles. And the record player's gone. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. What was I gonna do? Out the window first and foremost.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app.
Okay.
See if people need help.
I am going to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, consider liking and subscribing, and maybe leave me some comments. They brighten my day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.